Hey guys, Brad Danger here, and have you ever just looked at a brand new car and just thought, how did this make it through an entire company and still come out looking this bad? Like, seriously, we have more technology than ever. Cars should be the best they've ever been, and somehow, some way, some of them are worse than cars from 20 years ago. So today, we're talking about the worst modern cars. Not boring, not just slow. I'm talking about cars that are so bad, only idiots buy them. Like, subscribe so we hit 2 million subs. And let's go. Let's start with the biggest joke in the entire industry. The Tesla Cybertruck. I don't even know where to begin. This thing looks like it was designed by a 12-year-old who just discovered triangles. And somehow, that's not even the worst part, because underneath all that stainless steel cosplay, it fails at being a truck. It fails at being a car. And honestly, it fails at being usable. The panels don't line up. The build quality is all over the place. The usability is a nightmare. And the craziest part, people waited years for this. Imagine spending real money on something that looks like a low poly video game asset and then defending it. That's not a car purchase. That's a personality disorder. Now let's talk about a car that's way less flashy, but somehow just as embarrassing. The Jeep Compass. This thing is what happens when a company just gives up. There is nothing good about this car. The engine is weak, the transmission is confused, the interior feels like it was designed to punish you, and the worst part, it's not even cheap. You're paying real money for something that feels like it came out of a vending machine. This is the kind of car where halfway through your ownership, you just stop defending it. You just accept your fate. Now we've got to talk about Nissan, because Nissan has been on a generational run of bad decisions. And the crown jewel, anything with a CVT, like the Nissan Sentra, on paper, fine. In reality, awful. You hit the gas and nothing happens. Then everything happens. Then it sounds like it's about to explode. It's like driving a blender full of rocks, and I don't care how much they improve these transmissions, the damage is done. Nobody trusts them. And for good reason, because when your transmission feels like a suggestion, that's a problem. Now let's talk about something that should be illegal. The Ford EcoSport. This thing is offensive, not in a fun way, in a why does this exist way. This car feels 10 years old because it is 10 years old. Ford basically took a car that wasn't good enough for other markets, man, and said, yeah, Americans will take it, and they were wrong. It's slow, it's cramped, it gets bullied by the wind on the highway. The name is EcoSport, and it's neither. That's impressive. Yo guys, quick pause, because this is super important. The giveaway is live right now, and we're giving away this fully built, dripping in carbon Supra, 4 months in the making. And guys, it is the Tuner Hero spec, plus a Shelby GT350 with an exhaust that sounds absolutely ridiculous. So, if you want to win, you've got a decision to make. Do you get the JDM Legend, or do you get the American Icon? And guys, for a limited time, every purchase that you make on the site, which is pinned in the first comment down below, you get 2,000 bonus entries to win one of these cars, plus bonus cash, hat, shirt, entry pack, it don't matter. That's 2,000 extra chances on top. And Rocky from New York grabbed a quick entry pack last time and walked away with a GTR plus bonus cash. So yeah, it definitely happens, and we're running it back with 2 cars. So which one you picking? Let me know in the comments down below, and go get entered as well, and good skill. Now let's get into something that actually makes me mad, the Dodge Hornet. This car had one job, be interesting, that's it, and somehow it failed. This is supposed to be a performance compact SUV, but it drives like it doesn't even want to be there. The interior feels unfinished, the experience feels rushed, and the sales, horrible, because people can tell. This is one of those cars where you sit in it for 5 minutes and you're like, yeah, this ain't it. Now we're going to a car that's been bad for a long time, and somehow still exists. The Mitsubishi Mirage. This is not a car, this is a cry for help. Everything about it feels cheap. The acceleration, non-existent. The interior, plastic prison. The driving experience, terrifying. You floor it and it just complains. And I get it, it's supposed to be cheap, but here's the problem. There are better cheap cars. So now, it has no excuse. This is what happens when a company builds a car just to say they built a car. Now let's talk about something people won't expect, luxury cars. Yeah, because some of the worst modern cars are expensive, like the Jeep Grand Wagoneer, over $100,000, and it still feels unfinished. Think about that. 6 figures, and you're getting reliability issues, electrical problems, and a driving experience that doesn't justify the price. At that level, you don't get excuses, you get judged, and this thing fails hard. Now we have to talk about this one, the Chevrolet Malibu. This car feels like it's stuck in time, not in a cool way, in a depressing way. The interior feels outdated, the driving experience is numb. The whole car just feels half done, like they built it and then just stopped caring. This is the definition of, I guess it works, and that's not good enough anymore. Now let's talk about something that should be good, but isn't. The Hyundai Elantra. Hyundai has made some great cars. This ain't one of them. The design is trying way too hard. The interior feels off. The whole experience just feels weird, like it was designed by committee. Nobody loves this car. Nobody is excited about this car. It just exists. And that might be the worst thing a car can be. Now let's go after something controversial. The Mercedes-Benz G-Class. Yeah, I said it. I know people love these. I don't care. This is one of the most overrated vehicles on the planet. It's bad at being a normal car. Bad ride, bad maneuverability, awkward ergonomics, and unless you're actually off-roading, which most owners are not, you're just driving a very expensive brick. This is not a smart purchase. This is a flex, and not even a good one. And finally, let's talk about a category, not just one car. Modern trucks with failing drivetrains, you're paying $70,000, $80,000, $90,000, and the engine blows, the transmission fails, the thing you rely on doesn't work. That is unacceptable. There is no excuse for that in modern cars, none. And that's really the takeaway here. The worst modern cars aren't just slow, they aren't just ugly, they aren't just boring, they are unacceptable. So if you're car shopping right now, which you shouldn't be, because you should just go to winthisIdealCar.com to get entered to win either the Shelby GT350 or this Mark V Supra. And just remember, not all new cars are good, not even close. Some of them are amazing, some of them are kind of decent, and some of them just shouldn't exist. So let me know what you thought of this ideal list or not ideal list in the comments down below, which should be number 1. Also, like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell. Check out some of these ideal vids over here. I'm Brad Danger. This is Ideal, and promise one thing: keep living the ideal lifestyle.